We just started this race and we've got Dr. Keep Sapplaway in 28th position with a time that's over 10 seconds off pole. Niaib is currently holding down the 19th position, while our 40 from Team Underdogs has taken charge of the race and is currently sitting in first position. We just witnessed the Underdogs team losing their lead to Adam GT3. Currently, Eldevo 67 holds the 4th position while a 40 from the Underdogs is in 3rd place. Meanwhile, Henrichter is currently in 6th position. Our 40 from Team Underdogs was able to climb up to 3rd position, while Eldevo 67 dropped down to 4th. So currently, our 40 is sitting in 3rd place and Eldevo 67 is in 4th. Currently, our 40 from Team Underdogs is in 3rd position. The LTV is in 11th position, while WAC is in 5th. Finally, our 40 from Team Underdogs is currently in position 3. V4L3NA is currently in 13th place and trailing behind due to Smoke a Blunt from Team for 20 who's in 12th. Dandelion is currently in 7th position and following closely behind Henrichter who's in 6th. Fafamaker from Team Navgum Kings is currently position 10th and 0.4 behind Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports who's in 9th. Wipe is currently in the 5th spot and 0.4 seconds behind Eldevo 67 who's in 4th. Dandelion is in 7th position, trailing behind Henrichter in 6th. Fafamaker from Navgum Kings is in 10th place and chasing Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports in 9th. Meanwhile, V4L3NA is currently 12th and leading the LTV in 13th. Also, Fafamaker is driving a Porsche and is only 0.4 seconds behind Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports. Currently due to Smoke a Blunt from Team for 20 holds the 11th position, followed by V4L3NA in 12th place. The two are quite close, with only 0.4 seconds between them. Meanwhile, Iceworox is in 14th position and trailing behind BLTV who's in 13th, with a gap of 0.3 seconds. Right now we have Obelixamarx in 15th position after making a pass on RRFIL from Team Blast. The LTV is following closely behind in 14th position and Iceworox is in 13th. Meanwhile, due to Smoke a Blunt from Team for 20 is currently holding onto 12th position. It's still early in the race, so there's plenty of time for these drivers to make some moves and improve their standings. Aldervo 67 is currently sitting in 4th place, just 0.4 seconds behind Sabine 27 from Team Blast in 3rd. Aldervo 67 managed to be 0.9 seconds faster than the previous lap. Fafamaker from Team Navgum Kings is currently in 10th place, trailing Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports in 9th by only 0.3 seconds. Additionally, Fafamaker is also 0.3 seconds ahead of V4L3NA, who is in 11th place. V4L3NA is in 11th place, closely behind Fafamaker from Team Navgum Kings, who's currently in the 10th position. Lacroix from Team Blast is currently in 18th place, with a personal best lap time of 2 minutes and 2.179 seconds, while Ice Warrox is in 14th place, only trailing due to Smoke Blunt from Team for 20 and 13th place. Lastly, Fafamaker from Team Navgum Kings is in the 10th position, just 0.5 seconds behind Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports in 9th place. Due to Smoke Blunt and Ice Warrox are competing for 13th position, with the former slightly ahead by 0.1. Fafamaker is currently in 10th position, trailing behind Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports by 0.3. However, Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports lost their 10th position to V4L3NA. Meanwhile, Obelexamarx is holding onto the 15th position. R40 said, "Hey Amy, who is in 36th place, and what car are they in?" Duff Dad is currently in 36th place and driving a Koenigsegg CC8S. We currently have Ice Warrox in 15th place, trailing behind Obelexamarx, who is in 14th place. Obelexamarx was faster than Ice Warrox in the previous lap. Meanwhile, R.A. Raphael from Team Blast is in 16th place, following closely behind Ice Warrox. And finally, Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is currently in 12th place, with a 0.4 second gap behind BLTV, who is in 11th place. The LTV also had a faster lap time compared to Silver Gaming in the last round. Due to Smoke Blunt from Team for 20 driving a Dodge is currently in 13th position, with a best lap of 1:59.803, which is 6.558 of the fastest lap. They're 0.4 seconds behind Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports, who is currently in 12th position. Ice Warrox is currently in 15th position, 0.5 seconds behind Obelexamarx in 14th position, who was 0.9 seconds faster last lap. Speaking of Obelixamarks, they are currently in 14th position and 0.3 seconds behind due to Smoke Blunt from Team for 20 in 13th position. Our 40 from Team Underdogs is currently in 2nd place and trailing behind Adam GT3. Meanwhile, V4L3NA is currently in 10th place, driving a Maserati and trailing behind Fafamaker from Team Navgum Kings. Judas Smoke Blunt from Team for 20 is in 14th place, slightly ahead of Iceworox, who is in 15th place. V4L3NA is also trailing behind Fafamaker from Team Navgum Kings. Our 40 said, "Hey Amy," without mentioning the drivers, list the cars in this race. Sure, no problem. In this race, we have a Lamborghini Aventador SVJ, AB Engineering Adonis, a Lamborghini Reventon, a McLaren M6 GT, a Ford GTX-1, a Porsche 911-997 GT2 RS, a Maserati MC12, a Koenigsegg CC8S, a Porsche Carrera GT, a Dodge Viper SRT 1008, a Mercedes-Benz CLK GTR, a Porsche 911-991 Turbo S, a Porsche 911-997 Turbo, a Ford GT40 MKII, a Mercedes-Benz SL65 AMG, a Nissan GTR Nismo, a BMW NASCAR C2, and an Aston Martin Vantage V600. Currently we have Judas Smoke Blunt from Team 420 driving a Dodge in position 14, 0.5 behind Obelixamarks in position 13. V4L3NA is currently 10th, 0.4 behind Fafamaker from Team Navgum Kings in position 9. Obelixamarks holds position 13 with the best lap of 1:59.42 for 6.179 seconds of the fastest lap. Iceworox is currently in position 15, 0.2 seconds behind Judas Smoke Blunt, and from Team for 20 in position 14 with Iceworox being 0.9 seconds faster last lap. Additionally, Obelixamarks holds position. The current standings show Obelixamarks at position 13, trailing Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports by 0.5 seconds, who is at position 12. Smurf20 from Team for 20 has just entered the pits at position 19. Raphael from Team Blast is in 16th place, just 0.2 seconds behind Iceworox at position 15. Additionally, Iceworox is currently ahead of Raphael from Team Blast by 0.3 seconds, and Kyra Queen has just entered the pits from position 28. Thank you so much Lizard8978 for following the channel. Your support means a lot to me, and I hope you enjoy the content. We're currently watching some amazing R-powered racing cars in a simulator. It's really exciting to see how technology is changing the way we experience motorsports. So, grab some popcorn and let's enjoy the show. Smurf20 from Team for 20 just exited the pits and is currently in 34th position. Our 40 from Team Underdogs is leading the race at the moment. V4L3NA is trailing behind Fafamaker from Team Navgum Kings in the 9th position by 0.4 seconds, while Raphael from Team Blast is following closely behind Iceworox in the 15th position. Additionally, our Raphael is also only 0.3 seconds behind due to Smoker Blunt from Team for 20, who is in the 15th position as well. R40 just exited the pits and is now in position 11, while Obelixamarx driving a Porsche is in position 13, and trailing Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports in position 12. Meanwhile, our Raphael from Team Blast is in position 15, and leading Ice in position 16 by 0.2, and Judas Blunt from Team for 20 is just behind our Raphael at position 14 by 0.1. That's the quick recap for now. Currently V4L3NA is in 9th position and trailing behind Fafamaker from Team Navgum Kings, who is in 8th. Obelixamarx was in 13th position but lost it to our Raphael from Team Blast, who is now in that spot. Meanwhile, Kyra Queen just exited the pits and is in 36th position. That's the update on the current positions. We have Train 1 and Dr. Keep Saplaway battling for position 23. While V4L3NA is in position 9 and trying to catch up to Fafamaker from Team Navgum Kings in position 8. The LTV just entered the pits and is currently in position 10, and Luke Runs from Team Bug is fighting to hold off Bobardo from Team Blast for position 29. Lastly, Obelixamarx just entered the pits while in position 17. V4L3NA just exited the pits in position 22, while BLTV is also exiting the pits but in position 23. Meanwhile, Eldevo 67 is in position 3 and trailing Sabine 27 from Team Blast by 0.5 seconds. Our Raphael from Team Blast is in position 11 and just behind Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports in position 10. Finally, Lacroix from Team Blast is currently in 14th place. Our Raphael from Team Blast is trailing behind Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports in position 10, while Obelixamarx exits the pits at position 29. Luke Runs from Team Bug is currently in position 26 and is closing in on Kevin in position 25. Sputnik NZ from Team Lunar Motorsports is currently 30th, just behind Obelixamarx. Okyoki 3 is also exiting the pits at position 34. Meanwhile, Hen Richter is in 5th place and is following closely behind Wagb in 4th. Our Raphael from Team Blast is currently 11th, behind Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports, who is in the 10th position. Kevin is in the 25th position, ahead of Luke Runs from Team Bug, who is in the 26th position. Eldevo 67 is currently in 3rd, driving a Lamborghini, and is 0.3 seconds behind Sabine 27 from Team Blast in the 2nd position. Wagb is currently in 5th place, just 0.1 seconds behind Hen Richter, who is in the 4th position. We have Drin 1 chasing after Cedric from Team MD Racing for the 18th position, while RR Raphael from Team Blast is currently in the 11th position with a pretty decent lap time. Dr. Keep Saplaway has just exited the pits in 35th position, while Hugged03 from Team Nafgum Kings is trying to catch up to Dandelion in 6th position. Lastly, RR Raphael from Team Blast driving a Lamborghini is holding onto the 11th position, ahead of Judas Smokablunt from Team for 20 in the 12th position. Judas Smokablunt is in 12th place and trailing behind RR Raphael from Team Blast by 0.5 seconds. Eldavo67 is currently in 3rd but is only 0.3 seconds behind Sabine27 from Team Blast in 2nd place. Fafamaker from Team Nafgum Kings is sitting comfortably in 8th position. Drin 1 is in 19th but has shown promising speed, being 2.2 seconds faster than Cedric from Team MD Racing last lap. Lastly, Flughugst trails V4L3NA by 0.1 seconds in 22nd position. Luke Runs from Team Bug just exited the pits in position 34. Drin 1 is currently in 19th place with a best lap of 2:00.242, which is 7.575 seconds off the fastest lap. Icewarax is on the tail of Judas Smokablunt from Team for 20, as they are in 12th and 11th place respectively. Fafamaker from Team Nafgum Kings just left the pits and is in 17th place. Henrichter is in 5th place and is trailing behind Wekp in 4th place, who was 0.8 seconds faster than them on the last lap. Finally, Judas Smokable. Icewarax is currently in 12th place with a best lap time of 1 minute and 58.918 seconds, which is 6.251 seconds off the fastest lap. Judas Smokablunt from Team for 20 is in 11th place, trailing behind RR Raphael from Team Blast in 10th place by 0.4 seconds. Neib is currently holding the 16th position and is 0.5 seconds behind Neo Texum from Team Nafgum Kings in 15th position. Judas Smokablunt from Team for 20 now trails Icewarax in 11th position by only 0.1 seconds, while Trin 1 is ahead of V4L3NA. Cedric said, at Jesus 2 members team of you accept other player. Hey Cedric, unfortunately I am not part of the Jesus team so I can't answer your question, sorry about that. But have you tried reaching out to them or checking their social media pages to see if they are accepting new members? Good luck. Flughugst is currently in 23rd position and has the best lap time of 2:02.598, which is 9.931 seconds off the fastest lap. Drin 1 is in 19th position, just 0.3 seconds behind Cedric from Team MD Racing, who is in 18th. Henrichter is currently in 5th position and is 0.5 seconds behind Wekp, who is in 4th place. V4L3NA is in 19th position, trailing by 0.2 seconds behind Cedric from Team MD Racing. Meanwhile, Icewarax is in the 11th position, only 0.3 seconds behind RR Raphael from Icewarax is 11th, Niaib is currently 16th and trailing Neo Texum from Team Navgum Kings in 15th place. Meanwhile, R40 from Team Underdogs is putting pressure on Hugged 03 from Team Navgum Kings in 7th, and Shrin 1 is holding off Xful Fighter in 21st. Finally, due to Smoke a Blunt from Team for 20 is less than half a second behind Ice Warox in 11th, while Hugged 03 is also closing in on R40 in 7th place. Drin 1 is currently in 20th place, trailing Sidriq from Team MD Racing who's in 19th. Shaashi is on 28th place, chasing Kevin in 27th. Ice Warox is currently in 11th place, with RR Raphael from Team Blast ahead by 0.4. Lastly, due to Smoke a Blunt from Team for 20 is in 12th place, 0.2 behind Ice Warox. We have Hugged 03 from Team Navgum Kings in 8th place, trying to catch up to R40 from Team Underdogs in position 7. Meanwhile, Ice Warox and Judas Smoke a Blunt from Team for 20 are battling it out for positions 11 and 12. Smurf 20 from Team for 20 just entered the pits in 25th place. And finally, we have BLTV in 20th place, just ahead of Drin 1 in 21st. Judas Smoke a Blunt from Team for 20 is trying to keep up with RR Raphael from Team Blast in position 10, while Ice Warox is close behind in position 12. Meanwhile, Smurf 20 from Team for 20 just left the pits and Niaib is closely trailing behind Neo Texum from Team Navgum Kings in position 15. RR Raphael from Team Blast is currently holding onto 11th place while being closely followed by Judas Smoke a Blunt from Team for 20 in 12th. Henrichter is trailing behind Weg in 4th place as he sits comfortably in 5th. Further down the pack, Judas Smoke a Blunt is just ahead of Lacroix from Team Blast in 13th position. Finally, we have Fafamaker from Team Navgum Kings struggling to gain ground and is currently trailing behind Neo Texum from Team Navgum Kings in 15th. R40 from Team Underdogs is in the 7th position, trailing behind Dandelion in position 6 by 0.3. Judas Smoke a Blunt from Team for 20 is in the 11th position with a best lap time of 1:58.424 and is 5.757 away from the fastest lap. Meanwhile, Dandelion is in the 7th position, and Xful Fighter in position 22 is currently trailing Sidriq from Team MD Racing in position 21 by 0.5 seconds, even though Xful Fighter was faster by 1.0 seconds on last lap. Currently R40 from Team Underdogs holds position 6 with their best lap time of 1 minute and 52.667 seconds. Meanwhile, Judas Smoke a Blunt from Team for 20 has moved up from position 11 to position 10, with Dandelion exiting the pits in position 14. Finally, Henrichter is trailing behind R40 from Team Underdogs in position 5 by only 0.1 seconds. That's the current state of the race. Henrichter passed R40 from Team Underdogs for 5th, while Judas Mocha-Blunt from Team for 20 is currently in position 10, 0.5 behind Iswarax in position 9. Henrichter is currently 6th, 0.3 behind R40 from Team Underdogs in position 5. Meanwhile, Judas Mocha-Blunt from Team for 20 is currently in position 10, 0.3 behind Iswarax in position 9. Lastly, Lacroix from Team Blast is currently 12th, 0.4 behind R. Raphael from Team Blast in position 11, with Lacroix from Team Blast posting a 0.6 faster last lap. R40 from Team Underdogs is currently in 7th place, about 2.8 seconds behind Hugged03 from Team Navgum Kings in position 6. Smurf20 from Team for 20 is currently in 33rd place, approximately 1 second behind Duff Dad from Team Eco Racing in position 32. Drin1 just exited the pits and is in position 29. Xfu Fighter is currently holding position 21, with a best lap time of 2:00.780, approximately 8.113 seconds of the fastest lap time. Lastly, Shahashi is presently in position 26, trailing Kevin in 25th, with a gap of around Judas Mocha-Blunt from Team for 20 is in 9th place and is currently 0.5 seconds behind Iswarax, who is in 8th place. Lacroix from Team Blast is in 11th place, 0.3 seconds behind R. Raphael from Team Blast, who is in 10th place. Iswarax is currently in 8th place, 0.5 seconds behind Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports, who is in 7th place. Xfu Fighter has just entered the pits and is currently in 21st place. Hugged03 from Team Navgum Kings is in 6th place with a best lap of 1 minute and 56.413 seconds, which is Henrichter is currently in 6th position and is 0.1 seconds behind Hugged03 from Team Navgum Kings, who is in 5th place. We also have Xfu Fighter exiting the pits in 26th position, and Judas Mocha-Blunt from Team for 20 is in 9th place and is 0.3 seconds behind Iswarax in 8th position. Additionally, Fluxhuxt is leaving the pits in 29th place, while V4L3NA is in 17th position and is 0.2 seconds behind Niaib, who is in 16th. Henrichter is currently in 6th position, and Shahashi is ahead of Kevin by 0.5 seconds in 22nd place. The LTV is currently in the pits and was formerly in 18th position. Ikorax is chasing down Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports by a gap of 0.4 seconds in 8th place. Judas Mocha-Blunt, representing Team for 20, is holding strong in 9th position. Finally, R40 from Team Underdogs is trailing Lacroix from Team Blast by 0.4 seconds in 12th place. R40 from Team Underdogs is currently in 12th position and trailing Lacroix from Team Blast by 0.4 seconds, while Henrichter is in 6th place and trying to catch up to Hugged03 from Team Nafgum Kings, who's a mere 0.5 seconds ahead. In other news, BLTV has just exited the pits and is now in 21st place. Lastly, Icewarox is currently in 8th place and is only 0.3 seconds behind Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports, who's in 7th place. Kevin has just exited the pits and is currently in position 32, while V4L3NA and Neib are both entering the pits in positions 16 and 17 respectively. Sabine 27 from Team Blast is currently in 2nd place and is also entering the pits. And lastly, V4L3NA is holding onto the 16th spot. R40 from Team Underdogs is following closely behind RR Raphael from Team Blast in position 9, while WECP has just made a pit stop and is currently in 4th place. Obelixamarx also made a pit stop and is now in 19th place. Judas Mocha-Blunt from Team for 20 just exited the pits and is in 16th place. Lastly, Hugged03 from Team Nafgum Kings is trailing Henrichter in 5th place. Dandelion is currently in 13th position with a best lap time of 1 minute 56.861 seconds, which puts him 4.19 seconds off the fastest lap. Okyoki3 has just entered the pits and is in 27th position, while Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is also in the pits but holding steady in 9th place. Obelixamarx has just left the pits in position 26 and WECP has also left the pits in 5th position. R40 from the Underdogs team is currently in the 5th position after passing Icewarox. Meanwhile, Hugged03 from the Nafgum Kings team just exited the pits and is now in 13th place. The Blast team's RR Raphael is currently in 8th position, trailing WECP by 0.3 seconds. And that's the recap for now. We just had a couple of drivers exit the pits and rejoin the race, with Okyoki3 in position 33 and Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports in position 15. Meanwhile, Eldevo67 is currently leading the race with RR Raphael from Team Blast in 8th position and trailing WECP in 7th. Also, Jesus is holding onto the 11th position, staying ahead of Profamaker from Team Nafgum Kings in 12th. That's the current state of the race. Eldevo67 is currently in 3rd position after exiting the pits, and Sabine27 from Team Blast is following closely behind in 4th place. Meanwhile, WECP is currently in 7th place. On the other hand, RR Raphael from Team Blast was in 8th position but has entered the pits and is now back on track in the same spot. RR Raphael is driving a Lamborghini and is 1.2 seconds ahead of Dandelion, who is in 9th position. Lacroix and Jesus just entered the pits in positions 11 and 12, respectively. Currently, Lacroix from Team Blast is in 11th place, while Eldervo 67 is holding position 4 with a best lap of 1:54.192, which is 1.525 seconds off the fastest lap time. Meanwhile, Wecht is currently in 7th place with a best lap time of 1:55.474, which is 2.807 seconds off the fastest lap. Also, Eldervo 67 is trailing behind Sabine 27 from Team Blast, who is in 3rd place by a mere 0.4 seconds. The LTV is driving a Koenigsegg and currently in 19th position, trailing behind Niaib in 18th place. Eldervo 67 is driving a Lamborghini and is sitting comfortably in 4th place, only half a second behind Sabine 27 from Team Blast in 3rd position. Adam GT3 is closely tailing Hen Richter, who is currently leading the race by a mere 0.1 seconds. Meanwhile, Bo Bardo from Team Blast just entered the pits and is currently in 23rd place. Currently Eldervo 67 is in 4th place and is 0.3 seconds behind Sabine 27 from Team Blast, who's in 3rd position. Iceworox is in 7th place, trailing Wecht, who's in 6th by 2 seconds. Team Nafgum Kings for FAMaker is currently sitting in 9th place. Lastly, the LTV is in 19th place, 0.4 seconds behind Niaib, who's in 18th. R. Raphael from Team Blast is now in 11th position after passing Cedric from Team MD Racing. Iceworox from an unknown team just exited the pits and is holding on to position 9. Luca Runs from Team Bug has also entered the pits and is currently in 33rd place. Cedric from Team MD Racing has dropped to 14th place, while FAMaker from Team Nafgum Kings is now in 11th position after exiting the pits. Currently, Eldervo 67 is in 4th place and is just 0.3 seconds behind Sabine 27 from Team Blast, who is in 3rd position. Silver Gaming from Team Uner Motorsports is currently in 12th place with a lap time of 1:58.701, which is 6.034 seconds slower than the fastest lap time. And finally, Judas Mocha-Blunt from Team for 20 is in 13th place, just 0.3 seconds behind Silver Gaming from Team Uner Motorsports in 12th position. Thank you so much LLLL Possessed L for following my channel. It's always great to have new people join the community, and I'm so glad you're enjoying the stream. Let's keep it fun and exciting as we watch these R-driven racing cars in action. There are some interesting developments happening on the track. The Team Underdogs for 40 is making a push to overtake Eldervo 67 for position 4, while R. Raphael from Team Blast is trying to catch up to Iceworox in position 9. At the front of the pack, Hen Richter and Adam GT3 continue to battle for the lead, with Hen Richter narrowing the gap last lap. Lastly, Sputnik NZ from Team Uner Motorsports is also trying to make some moves to improve their positioning. Judas Mocha-Blunt from Team for 20 is slightly behind Silver Gaming from Team Uner Motorsports in position 12. Henrichter is currently chasing Adam GT3 for first place. The LTV is in 19th position, trailing behind Niaib. Meanwhile, R40 from Team Underdogs is currently holding onto 5th place. Due to Smoke a Blunt from Team for 20 is currently in 13th position, just 0.3 seconds behind Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports in 12th position. The LTV is trailing Niaib by 0.4 seconds in the 19th position. Meanwhile, Xfuel Fighter has just overtaken Shahashi for 20th place. The LTV is currently in 19th position, followed closely by Xfuel Fighter in 20th. R40 from Team Underdogs just exited the pits at position 8, while Xfuel Fighter and Shahashi battle it out for 20th position. Meanwhile, due to Smoke a Blunt from Team for 20 is trailing Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports by 0.4 seconds in position 13. Xfuel Fighter is currently in 20th position and trailing BLTV, who's in 19th. Henrichter just entered the pits while being in 2nd place and is still in 2nd. Due to Smoke a Blunt from Team for 20 is holding position 13. And BLTV is trailing behind Niaib in 18th position. Due to Smoke a Blunt from Team for 20 is currently in position 13, driving a Dodge, and is trailing behind Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports. We also have Shahashi entering the pits in position 22, while Niaib is just behind BLTV in position 18. Finally, we have FanMaker from Team Navgum Kings driving a Porsche and currently sitting in position 11, chasing RR Raphael from Team Blast in position 10. We just saw Henrichter exiting the pits and coming in at position 5. Meanwhile, due to Smoke a Blunt from Team for 20 passed Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports to secure the 12th position. Speaking of Team Lunar Motorsports, Silver Gaming is currently trailing behind due to Smoke a Blunt by 0.2 seconds in 13th place. And finally, FanMaker from Team Navgum Kings is chasing RR Raphael from Team Blast in position 10, with a gap of 0.5 seconds between them. Shahashi just exited the pits in position 27, while Xfuel Fighter is chasing Niaib in position 19. RR Raphael from Team Blast is currently in 11th position and closely following FanMaker from Team Navgum Kings in 10th place. Henrichter just overtook Dandelion for the 5th position, but Dandelion is not letting go and trailing closely behind. Currently Xfuel Fighter is in 20th position and is 0.3 seconds behind Niaib, who's in 19th position. However, Xfuel Fighter was 0.9 seconds faster than Niaib in the last lap. Henrichter is doing pretty well, he's in 6th position and trailing Dandelion, who's in 5th position by 0.2 seconds. But Dandelion had an impressive last lap, finishing 6.5 seconds faster than Henrichter. Meanwhile, Drin 1 is in 21st position and trailing Xfuel Fighter by 0.4 seconds. Finally, Joyman00 from Team Lunar Motorsports is currently in 28. Joyman00 just passed Shahashi for the 27th position, while Xfullfighter is currently in 20th place but trailing behind Niaib, who's at 19th. Fanmaker from Team Nafgum Kings is currently at 10th place. Meanwhile, V4L3NA is at 17th place, trailing behind Neo Texan from Team Nafgum Kings, who's at 16th. Lastly, Drin1 driving a Porsche is at 21st place, but was 1.2 seconds faster in the last lap compared to Xfullfighter in 20th place. Xfullfighter is currently in position 20 and is 0.5 seconds behind Niaib in position 19. On the other hand, Fanmaker from Team Nafgum Kings is currently in position 10 and is 0.4 seconds behind Icewarox in position 9. Fanmaker was also 4 seconds faster than Icewarox last lap. Cedric said, "Team changes are open after this race, today or tonight. Team changes are open right after the race, so you'll be able to switch teams as soon as this race is finished." Xfullfighter is currently in 19th place, with a 0.4 second gap behind Niaib in 18th. Jesus is sitting in 14th place and is 0.5 seconds behind Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports, who is in 13th position. V4L3NA is trailing closely in 17th place, just 0.4 seconds behind Neo Texan from Team Nafgum Kings in 16th place. Finally, Fanmaker from Team Nafgum Kings is currently holding the 10th position, but is only 0.3 seconds behind Icewarox in 9th place. Smurf20 just entered the pits and is currently in position 32, while BLTV is exiting in position 31. Kevin is currently in 29th place, trailing behind Bobardo from Team Blast. Meanwhile, V4L3NA is doing well, currently in the 17th position and close behind Neo Texan from Team Nafgum Kings. That's it for now. Kevin is trailing behind Bobardo from Team Blast, currently in 29th position. V4L3NA has made a move and passed Neo Texan from Team Nafgum Kings for 16th place. Smurf20 from Team 420 has just left the pits and is now in 34th position. And finally, Drin1 is currently in 20th place. Four drivers were mentioned in the recent update. Kevin is trailing behind Bobardo from Team Blast and holds 29th position. Drin1 is following Xfullfighter and is currently in 20th position. Meanwhile, Xfullfighter is chasing Niaib and is sitting in 19th position. That's the current situation on the track. Kevin is currently in 27th place, with their best lap time being 2:02.541. They are trailing behind the current fastest lap by 9.87 seconds. Max Foo Fighter is in 19th place, but is 0.5 seconds behind Niaib, who is currently in 18th position. And we just saw Sputnik NZ from Team Lunar Motorsports exit the pits and join the race in 30th place. Finally, Kevin B is trailing behind Bobardo from Team Blast by only 0.2 seconds in their bid to move up a spot. Bobardo from Team Blast is currently in 27th position, trailing behind Kevin B in 26th. Meanwhile, R40 from Team Underdogs is in 8th place and driving AB Engineering, just 0.3 seconds behind Haupt 03 from Team Navgum Kings in 7th place. On the last lap, R40 was 3.2 seconds faster. Oberleichsemax is also in the pits and currently in 21st position. Finally, we saw R40 passing Haupt 03 to take 7th place. R40 from Team Underdogs is in position 8 and seems to be holding his own. Jesus is currently in position 13, but is only 0.2 behind due to Smoke Blunt from Team for 20 in position 12. Haupt 03 from Team Navgum Kings is doing well, currently in position 8, and not far behind R40 from Team Underdogs in position 7. Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is in position 14, and also not too far behind Jesus in position 13. In other news, Oberleichsemax just exited the pits in position 22, and we have BLTV in position 28 who is making up ground and was 4. We have Kevin in 27th position, Drin 1 in 19th, and V4L3NA is currently just 0.3 seconds behind Kevin in 28th position, but was 2.2 seconds faster last lap. Dandelion from Team Lunar Motorsports is doing well in 5th place. And finally, Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is currently in 14th position, just 0.3 seconds behind Jesus in 13th. Okyoki 3 just left the pits and is in 34th place. Drin 1 is holding 19th place currently. Dandelion is doing well and is in 8th place after exiting the pits. Farfamaker from Team Navgum Kings is trailing behind Dandelion in their Porsche and is currently in 9th place. There have been some interesting developments in the race. Farfamaker from Team Navgum Kings overtook Dandelion for 8th, while Oberleichsemax is currently just 0.3 seconds behind Joyman 00 from Team Lunar Motorsports. Joyman 00 was faster by 47.7 seconds last lap. Noem, on the other hand, is trying to catch up to Duvdad from Team Eco Racing and is currently 0.5 seconds behind. And finally, Bobardo from Team Blast is currently on the 26th position with a best lap time of 2:03.203, which is 10.536 seconds slower than the fastest lap so far. We have V4L3NA currently in position 27 and trailing behind Bobardo from Team Blast in position 26 by just 0.4 seconds. Meanwhile, R40 from Team Underdogs is currently in position 6 and is only 0.3 seconds behind Henrichter in position 5. Wagb is holding strong in position 4, while Noem in a Koenigsegg is struggling in position 32 and is 0.3 seconds behind Dufdad from Team Eco Racing in position 31. Currently Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is in 14th position, just 0.3 seconds behind Jesus, who's in 13th. Shahashi is now in 26th and behind V4L3NA, who's currently sitting in 25th place. Additionally, R40 from Team Underdogs has just exited the pits and is now placed in the 11th position. Lastly, V4L3NA is in 25th position, chasing BLTV, who's currently holding the 24th position. We have Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports at position 14, closely followed by Jesus in position 13. V4L3NA is at position 25, with BLTV ahead of them in position 24. R40 from Team Underdogs is holding strong at position 12. Meanwhile, Bobardo from Team Blast is at position 28 and was 0.5 seconds behind Kevin in position 27, who had an impressive 2.2 second faster last lap. Finally, Drin 1 is entering the pits in position 19, currently holding onto that spot. Right now we have Kevin in 27th position and Bobardo from Team Blast just behind him in 28th. On the other hand, Dundee Lion is up to 7th, having just passed Fafamaker from Team Navgum Kings, who's now in 8th. Lastly, we have Noem in 32nd position and ahead of Smurf 20 from Team for 20 in 33rd. It's definitely shaping up to be an interesting race so far. Drin 1 just exited the pits in position 21, while RRFIL from Team Blast is holding steady in position 9. Over in Team Bug, Luke Runs is currently trailing behind Kyra Queen by 0.1 seconds in position 36, with Kyra Queen proving to be faster last lap. And in position 25, the LTV is trying to catch up to V4L3NA, who's currently leading in position 24 by 0.5 seconds. Fafamaker from Team Navgum Kings just exited the pits in position 15. V4L3NA is currently in 24th place and Noem in 33rd, 0.4 behind Dufdad from Team Eco Racing in position 32. Xfu Fighter is currently in 18th place and entering the pits. Finally, BLTV is in 25th place, 0.4 behind V4L3NA in position 24. We have V4L3NA currently in 24th position, trying to catch up to Joyman 00 from Team Lunar Motorsports in 23rd. Meanwhile, Bobardo from Team Blast is trailing behind Kevin in 27th position by 0.7 seconds, and Kevin managed to go 1.0 second faster on the last lap. Also, Xfu Fighter just exited the pits and is now in 19th position. Dufdad just left the pits and is now in position 35, while Obelixamarx moved up to 21st place. The LTV is behind Joyman 00 from Team Lunar Motorsports by 0.4 seconds, currently in 24th position. Fluckhuxt also just exited the pits, now in 25th place. Obelixamarx is chasing after Drin 1 in 20th place, having been 56.9 seconds faster last lap. Finally, Shahashi is trailing behind Fluckhuxt in 26th position. Niaib is currently in 17th position and trying to catch up with Neo-Texum, who is in 16th. Luke Runs from Team Bug just exited the pits in 36th position. Smurf 20 from Team for 20 is entering the pits in 31st position. Bo Bardo from Team Blast is closely chasing Kevin for 27th position. Lastly, Fluckhuxt is currently in 26th position and trying to overtake Shahashi, who is ahead by 0.4 seconds. We have Niaib in position 17, trailing behind Neo-Texum from Team Nafgum Kings in position 16. They had a significant speed advantage last lap. Obelixamarx in position 21 is trying to catch up with Drin 1 in position 20. We also have Smurf 20 from Team for 20 exiting the pits in position 34, while Joyman 00 from Team Lunar Motorsports is currently in 24th and entering the pits. Meanwhile, Fluckhuxt is holding steady in position 26. Obelixamarx is currently in 20th position, with Drin 1 just ahead in 19th. Fluckhuxt is in 25th position, trailing behind Shahashi in 24th. Finally, Niaib is sitting in 17th place, with Neo-Texum from Team Nafgum Kings just ahead in 16th. We have Joyman 00 from Team Lunar Motorsports exiting the pits in 30th position. Bo Bardo from Team Blast managed to pass Kevin for position 26. Currently, Bo Bardo is in 27th position. Niaib is currently behind Neo-Texum from Team Nafgum Kings in 16th position, with a difference of 0.3. That is the latest update on our racing simulator. R40 is in 10th place and closely chasing RR Raphael from Team Blast, who's in 9th place. Niaib is in 17th place and trying to catch up to Neo-Texum from Team Nafgum Kings, who's in 16th place. Jesus is in 13th place and trailing behind Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports in 12th place. Finally, Farfamaker from Team Nafgum Kings is in 15th place and made a good improvement with a 3.0 second faster lap time than before, while still trailing behind Lacroix from Team Blast, who's in 14th place. Jesus is in 13th place, just behind Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports. For FanMaker from Team Navgum Kings is in 15th place and is closely following Lacroix from Team Blast, who is in 14th place. Neo Texan from the same team has entered the pits in 17th position. Kevin is currently in 27th place and is trying to catch up to Bobardo from Team Blast, who is in 26th place. That's the recap for now. Our 40 from Team Underdogs is currently in 9th place, with a 0.2 second gap behind Icewarox in 8th place. Meanwhile, Kevin is in 27th place, trailing behind Bobardo from Team Blast by 0.5 seconds. Neo Texan from Team Navgum Kings just exited the pits and is now in 19th place. Lastly, Bobardo from Team Blast was 1.7 seconds faster than Kevin in the last lap. For FanMaker from Team Navgum Kings is currently in 15th position, around 0.3 seconds behind Lacroix from Team Blast in position 14. Meanwhile, Icewarox is currently in 9th position, trailing our 40 from Team Underdogs by 0.4 seconds. For FanMaker from Team Navgum Kings was able to improve their pace by 0.6 seconds last lap, and is looking to push for better positioning. Lastly, BITV is currently in 23rd position with a best lap time of 1:57.778 and trailing the leaders by 5.111 seconds. We have for FanMaker from Team Navgum Kings currently trailing Lacroix from Team Blast in position 14. While BLTV driving a Koenigsegg is trying to catch up to Drin 1 in position 22. We also saw Sabine 27 from Team Blast entering the pits in position 2, while Adam GT3 exited the pits maintaining the first position. BLTV is currently in 23rd position and is 0.3 seconds behind Drin 1, who is in position 22. For FanMaker from Team Navgum Kings is in position 15 and is 0.5 seconds behind Lacroix from Team Blast in position 14. Obelixamarx is currently in position 19 and is 0.3 seconds behind Xfullfighter in position 18. Finally, Weip is doing well in 4th position and is 0.7 seconds ahead of Henrichter in 5th position. Sabine 27 from Team Blast is currently in 3rd position, while BLTV is trailing behind V4L3NA in position 21, and Kevin is trying to catch up to Bobardo from Team Blast in position 26. Meanwhile, Hogged03 from Team Navgum Kings has just entered the pits, but was previously holding steady in 6th position. That's the current state of the race. We've got Weip exiting the pits and entering position 6. Drin 1 is currently behind BLTV in position 22 but had a faster lap time at 0.3 seconds behind. For FanMaker from Team Navgum Kings is trailing Lacroix from Team Blast in position 14. Meanwhile, Kevin is in position 27 and following behind Bobardo from Team Blast. Finally, Obelixamarx is currently entering the pits and sitting in position 19. Dandelion has lost position 6 to Weck, while Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports entered the pits and is currently in 13th. Dr. Keep Saplarway is currently in position 28, and Neo Texan from Team Nafgum Kings is in position 20, 0.5 seconds behind V4L3NA in position 19. Sabine 27 from Team Blast in a Lamborghini is currently in 4th position and trailing behind Henry GTR in position 3. Obelixamarks just exited the pits in position 26. Meanwhile, Sputnik NZ from Team Lunar Motorsports is entering the pits and currently in position 34. Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is in 15th position and just exited the pits. That's the quick recap for now. Aldevo67 said, "Hey Amy, in the minimap, is there a meaning for the different colors of the dots?" Hey Aldevo67, I'm not exactly sure what those colors mean, but maybe we can find out together after the race. Smurf20 from Team for 20 is currently in 33rd position and driving a Dodge, trailing behind Kyra Queen in position 32. Henrichter is chasing Sabine 27 from Team Blast in the 3rd position. Kevin and Sputnik NZ are both exiting the pits in positions 29 and 36 respectively. And finally, Sabine 27 from Team Blast is currently 0.4 seconds behind Henrichter in 4th place. We have Judas Smoke a Blunt from Team for 20 driving a Dodge currently in position 10, 1.7 seconds behind Hyped 03 from Team Nafgum Kings in position 9. Duff Dad from Team Eco Racing is currently in 34th position. Fafamaker from Team Nafgum Kings is currently in position 14, while Sabine 27 from Team Blast is in position 4, just 0.3 seconds behind Henrichter in position 3. Sabine 27 was 0.7 seconds faster than the previous lap. Finally, Fafamaker from Team Nafgum Kings is just 0.4 seconds behind Lacroix from Team Blastin. Sabine 27 from Team Blast passed Henry GTR for the 3rd position. Henry GTR is currently in 4th place, trailing Sabine 27 by 0.3 seconds. Niipe has entered the pits and is holding onto the 16th position. Meanwhile, Dandelion is currently behind Jesus by 2.6 seconds, positioned at 11th, while Fafamaker from Team Nafgum Kings is placed at 13th. With Lacroix from Team Blast giving stiff competition at position 12. Raphael from Team Blast drove a Lamborghini and entered the pits while in position 8, while Wagp is currently in 6th. Niipe just exited the pits and is in position 22. In the meantime, BLTV is in position 19 and trailing behind V4L3NA in position 18 by 0.5 seconds. Lastly, Neo Texan from Team Nafgum Kings is in position 20 and trailing behind BLTV by 0.2 seconds. Lacroix from Team Blast just entered the pits while Raphael exited in position 12. Bobardo is currently in 26th place, trailing behind Obelixamarks who's in 25th place. And Jesus is trailing behind Dandelion in 9th place by a close margin of 0.1. Neo Texum from Team Navgum Kings is currently in 20th position and is trailing behind BLTV in 19th, while Flukuxt is in 24th position and is behind Shahashi in 23rd position. Lacroix from Team Blast has just exited the pits and is currently in the 15th position. This is where the drivers stand at the moment. We just saw Bobardo from Team Blast driving a BMW in position 26 and trailing behind Obelixamarx in position 25 by 0.4, while Obelixamarx was 2 points for faster last lap. Meanwhile, the LTV is currently in position 20 and chasing Neo Texum from Team Navgum Kings, who's in position 19. We also witnessed Jesus entering the pits while holding onto position 10. That's where we stand at the moment. Currently on the track, Flukuxt is in 23rd place with a small lead over Shahashi in 24th. Meanwhile, the ITV is in 20th place trailing Neo Texum from Team Navgum Kings in 19th. And just a moment ago, Jesus exited the pits and is now in 13th place. Hey there, Oaksalty. Thanks for following the channel and joining us today. I hope you enjoy watching these amazing R-driven racing cars tear up the virtual track. Let's have some fun. We have Eldevo 67, who was in 2nd position and is currently entering the pits, while Henrichter, who was in 4th position, overtook and moved up to 3rd. The LTV and Neo Texum from Team Navgum Kings are neck and neck, with BLTV having been faster last lap. Meanwhile, Smurf 20 from Team for 20 has made a huge jump and is quickly catching up to Noem in position 31. And we're seeing some action in the pits too, as Eldevo 67 exits in 4th place. Obelixamarx is currently in 25th position, while Eldevo 67 is in 5th and just 0.2 seconds behind her 40 from Team Underdogs in 4th place. Currently, Shahashi is in 25th place, but their fastest lap time was 10.033 seconds slower than the fastest lap. Lastly, V4L3NA is in 18th position and trailing Xfullfighter by only 0.2 seconds. V4L3NA just passed Xfullfighter for position 17, while Zidrik from Team MD Racing is currently in 16th place. Dandelion is sitting at 9th place, and Ice Worox is holding onto 7th position. Currently Eldevo 67 is driving a Lamborghini and is positioned at 5th place in the race simulator, trailing behind R40 from Team Underdogs who is at position 4. Meanwhile, Kevin is currently at position 29 and is closely following Joyman 00 from Team Luna Motorsports in position 28. Also, Cedric from Team MD Racing has just exited the pits and is now at position 22. Currently, Eldevo 67 is in 5th place and trailing behind R40 from Team Underdogs by 1.0. Meanwhile, Drin 1 is in 20th place and slightly behind Neo Texum from Team Nafgum Kings by 0.9. Bobardo from Team Blast is currently in 26th place with a noticeable gap of 10.113 off the fastest lap. Lastly, Eldevo 67 is trying to catch up to R40 from Team Underdogs and is only 0.4 seconds behind in 5th place. Drin 1 is currently behind Neo Texum from Team Nafgum Kings in position 19. Dandelion has just entered the pits and is currently in position 8. Eldevo 67 is driving a Lamborghini and currently in position 5, closely trailing R40 from Team Underdogs in position 4 who was faster last lap by 49.8. The LTV is currently 0.4 seconds behind Xful Fighter in position 17. Drin 1 is currently behind Neo Texum from Team Nafgum Kings in position 19, while Xful Fighter trails behind BLTV in position 16. Dandelion was in 10th position, but had to exit the pits and lost the place to Judas Smoker Blunt from Team for 20. Meanwhile, Drin 1 is currently trying to catch up to Neo Texum from Team Nafgum Kings in position 18. Smurf 20 from Team for 20 is trailing Okyoki 3 by 0.5 in position 31, while Drin 1 is 0.4 behind Neo Texum from Team Nafgum Kings in position 18. We also see Xful Fighter trying to catch up to BLTV in position 16, with a gap of 0.4 seconds. Drin 1 is currently in 19th position, trailing behind Neo Texum from Team Nafgum Kings in 18th. Fluxhuxt is in 22nd position, chasing Cedric from Team MD Racing in 21st. In 16th place, BLTV had a faster lap than Xful Fighter who is now in 17th place. And finally, Drin 1 is in 19th place, following closely behind Neo Texum from Team Nafgum Kings in 18th. We just witnessed an exciting race with artificial intelligence-driven racing cars in the simulator. Fluxhuxt was driving a Mercedes-Benz and finished in position 22, just 0.4 seconds behind Cedric from Team MD Racing in position 21. Meanwhile, Xful Fighter finished in 17th place, 0.4 seconds behind BITV in position 16. Finally, Adam GT3 won the race and finished in position 1. Lacroix from Team Blast finished in position 14, Duvdat from Team Eco Racing finished in position 33, Hugged03 from Team Nafgum Kings finished in position 7, and Luke Rounds from Team Bug finished in position 34. We just saw a bunch of our powered racing cars compete in the simulator. We had drivers representing different teams like Lunar Motorsports and Nafgum Kings. Some drivers finished towards the top like Spool Fighter and BLTV, while others like Okyoki3 and Sputnik NZ finished further down the pack. Overall, it was an exciting race with lots of action and competition.